Happy New Year, and welcome to my new mini-series. To give a little introduction, my name is Pixie, and I wear Lolita fashion when I go to meetups in my community. I have been doing YouTube for several years now, on and off, where I mostly film vlogs of the meetups that I go to, or some of my vacations, and a few other things. But this year, for 2025, I decided that I would like to try and do a new mini-series where I drink tea and dress up and chat about my latest interests and projects. Today, I'm not actually drinking tea because I am headed to a meetup where we're having tea very soon. I'll make sure to grab a little bit of footage from that meetup to show here. For the meetup today, I decided to wear the Alice and the Pirates leaf OP. It has this beautiful motif with fleur-de-lis on it, and I paired it with this cute little headdress, as well as some appropriate rings, a key necklace. The tights I'm wearing are Victorian Maiden, and I'm wearing some brown shoes to match. I also have my Alice and the Pirates fluffy coat because it is cold outside today. I wanted to wear something classic for the tea meetup that we're having today, and this felt like something really appropriate. This is one of my earliest Lolita dresses, and I still am so in love with it. So on to my latest projects. I recently finished editing the videos I took from my vacation to Ireland in April of 2024. I took video at the time because I knew I wanted to make vlogs from my vacation because that's just such a great way to keep the memories. And at the time I intended to do little daily vlogs that I might put on Instagram and filmed in a vertical format, but then I never got around to it. So at the end of the year, I decided that that would be my project, and I recently finished putting together that vlog, which I've posted on my channel. It's not Lolita related, it is really just my vacation with my family. There is a special moment there where I proposed to my now husband. We got married at the end of last year. It was such a beautiful moment in a beautiful country, and we had such a wonderful time. So if you're interested in seeing my vacation, you can check out the vlog here or here. My other recent interest is I'm a pretty big reader, and I recently started reading the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. A friend recommended it to me and lent me the first book, and I sped through all 7 of the books that are currently available. I actually finished the 7th book yesterday, and I am so in love with this series. It is about a man and his cat that get thrown into a video game style dungeon. And it is wacky, it is emotional at times, and it's just so well written and so immersive, and I'm really in love with the series. I read 5 of the books over the course of like 3 weeks, so I'm really excited to see where the series goes. I will now have to impatiently wait with everyone else until we get new books for this series. If you love to read, if you're interested in lit RPG genre, then I highly, highly recommend Dungeon Crawler Carl. I need to run out to my meetup now, so let's check out what I did. We had a private tea tasting at Broken Cup Teahouse, which specializes in whole leaf tea from China, Taiwan, and Korea. Our host Yin sources the tea herself, and she explained the art of brewing tea. The glassware was all so lovely. Our first tea was a grassy green. We poured for each other into the tall aroma glass, and then flipped the tea into the tasting cup. In addition to the 2 greens, we also tried 2 oolongs and 1 black tea. I bought the first green tea that we tried, as well as an oolong. Yin's teaware collection is so beautiful. The meet was a wonderful experience.
I have been dared to drink the cursed tea, which is the leftover tea from every single steeping in one pot. So let's try.
Let's see how it turns out.
Cursed tea. Okay, so 2 greens, 2 oolongs, and a black.
What's the aroma like?
It doesn't have a strong aroma because it's cooled down.
Yeah.
But it tastes like oversteeped tea a little bit. It doesn't have a distinct... Yeah, I'm not getting a distinct flavor.
How did it smell?
I'm getting a tiny bit of the honey because I think a lot of the teas had the honey flavor. Just a little tiny bit. Yeah.
Is it chaotic? Is it chaotic?
We were calling it the cursed tea, but sangria is better. Yeah. No, it just tastes like tea. Like just tea. It's
Okay.
not bad, but it's not like
It's not as special
It's
as
not-
them individually.
it is not distinct. Let's say it's like if somebody just gave you.
It's gray.
It's gray. Yeah. That's a good description. So, this was our experiment today at Broken Cup Tea.
So hopefully you enjoyed this little tea chat. I hope to continue this series in the future. I'm not sure if I'll film on any sort of schedule yet, but I am excited to see how this goes. If you liked this, give it a like and subscribe to see what comes next, and maybe leave a comment about what you'd like to hear me chat about. And have a lovely day.